What's up, my people? You are watching another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena. And I am your host and lyrical genius, Black Titanium. I want to be the first to tell you it's a joy to speak to your youth again, man. It's a joy every time I get to educate my young brothers and sisters, or whoever want to take heed to my words. Because all I am is a vessel of God. That's the only thing I am, man. I'm not no gangster. I'm not no killer. I'm none of that. And I don't look to be. I don't seek to be none of them niggas, man. I don't. I come from some of the most dangerous hoods, man. All of these niggas that glorify no negativity. You hear them talking mad shit on the video. They ain't never been in no real danger, man. Real talk. Real talk. Because if a lot of these niggas has been to prison, I'm talking about maximum security prison, not a bunch of you niggas that been to medium facilities and minimum facilities. No, I'm talking about maximum security. But they lock your ass down for real. A lot of these niggas, when they been there where niggas play for keeps, where niggas got 60 to 70 to life, 25 to life, 30 to life, niggas ain't gonna never see the light of day again. And these niggas, when you around that shit, and basically you run into you run into danger for real. Then you'll learn to what danger really is. A lot of these niggas don't know what danger is, man. They've been having 100 niggas around them, and they talk major shit because they got 100 niggas around them. Because they don't know what danger is. Once a nigga get bust in his fucking head, or he run into a real fighter or a real motherfucking nigga in his life, and they run into real niggas, and you got confrontations like a lot of niggas in LA, man, they done seen niggas, their homeboys died, niggas, uncles, and that's why, they know what danger is. A lot of them niggas know what danger is in the big cities. No, some of them niggas, I'm not saying all them niggas, because a lot of them niggas be some fucking bitch ass niggas too. They be migrating out here to the Pacific Northwest, and them bitch niggas be out here snitching and shit, sucking the white man's dick for money. But I see it all the time. A lot of niggas migrate out here, man, to hide out so that they can motherfucking sell out. Real talk. But that's not even the topic. My thing is, a lot of these niggas don't understand danger, man. This is why you don't never see me. This is why, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you in my last video, man. People say that I'm crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. But all black people are crazy, man. We suffer from many psychological traumatized situations, man. So a lot of these niggas, you know what I'm saying, they think they normal. They think they normal and shit. They think raping bitches is normal. Being a pedophile is normal and shit. Because, these chicks out here keep their little secret, carry their little secret to the grave or whatever. But we all fucking crazy, man. Yeah. Something is seriously wrong with motherfucking black people. But it's not our fault, man. It's not our fault. And that's what you're going to find out on the day of judgment. That's what we are going to find out on the day of judgment. See, me, myself, I happen to know that we are God's chosen people, black people. This is why every other culture is fucking jealous of us. And this is why they help the white man play the game of white supremacy against us. because they all in agreement that we should be on the bottom, because they know that once they get, history has proven that you give, once you give us niggas like us a fair chance and you take the cheat up off our back and you give us an inch, nigga, we turn dust into empires. This is what make niggas like Jay-Z and Diddy and them niggas so great. Yeah. Because the black man's success is like nobody else's success. The black man's success is like nobody else's success. Because of the simple fact. That we have to fight through our own people just to get to the real fight. Real talk. We have to fight through our own people because of the realm of self-hatred in order to get to the real fight. And by the time we do get to the real fight, we are so exhausted. Our people are so exhausted by the time they get to the real fight, to the real fight, and so drained that they end up giving in to they end up not even fighting them niggas. They just give in, like, it's all good. They end up just being on their side. Real talk. The house nigga is the best thing that ever happened to the white man. The snitch is the best thing that ever happened to the white supremacists. Without snitches, they wouldn't be. They could not outthink us. I know they couldn't outthink me. They know they might fool a lot of you niggas that know that they the smartest motherfuckers in the world. This is what white people want to have you believe. That they are the smartest motherfuckers on the planet Earth. But here you got these Chinese motherfuckers. They study at least 30 hours a week. At least 30 hours a week they study. I know that might not seem like a lot, but these niggas don't study shit over here. Yeah. This is what they want to have you believe. But like I said, as a people, as a collective, nigga, we should be steamrolling people in academics. Because we created academics. They want to have you believe that they created academics. Let me tell you how we lost our shit. Excuse my language, sorry for the profanity. And I gotta work on that. I'm not going to lie, I gotta work on that. I have to work on that. That's mandated. Because I can't, but anyway, let me tell you how we lost grip on our knowledge, on our dynasties. They had a white philosopher called Aristotle. I'm sure a lot of you niggas heard of him, because I hear a lot of you niggas saying my name is MC Aristotle and all that bullshit. No, black people just love taking on other people's personas, other cultures' personas. I'm Don Corleone, nigga. I'm this, I'm that. And you know what them Italian niggas say about us? Yo, Joey, come in. Get a load of these fucking moolies. Get a load of these fucking moolies. They out there killing one another. You won't believe. Come over here, Joey. You won't. I can't make this shit up. They out there killing one another. And Joey comes over and says, you see what I'm saying, Shammy? You see what I'm saying? Not for nothing. This is why you don't trust them fucking spear chucking, watermelon eating fucking goombas. They'll sell their mother out for a potato chip. Give them a Happy Meal and they think they own the fucking world. I ought to go out there and fucking just, yeah. But you niggas want to be John Gotti and Don Corleone and shit. But that's a whole nother video. I'm going to get at you niggas on that later. But let me tell you how we lost our knowledge. They had a white philosopher called Aristotle. Right? So he came to Egypt and went up underneath the black Egyptian scholars. Yeah. To learn. No, to learn underneath great black thinkers like Aesop, Imhotep, who created mathematics, created medicine. Aesop was so in tune with God and the universe that he was able to look up in the stars and think and see 200 years ahead of time. This is what type of people, this is what type of superpowers we had. It was within the melanin. A lot of people don't understand the power of melanin. That used to be our superpower. But anyway, he went and learned up underneath the black Egyptian scholars. So, but like I told you in my previous videos, white people are pathological people. This is what they didn't understand. When they brought them up underneath their wing to teach them. So after a while, that pathology started to seep through his pores. So he finally ended up slipping, and he violated. So they kicked him out. They kicked him out. But where they messed up at is that they let him see up all the books of knowledge that they had, all the things that they created, all the hieroglyphics and all of that stuff. He already knew about that. So when they kicked him out, he was mad. That's how white people are, like how pathological they are. They stick out their chest in a dignified way whenever you accuse them of something, and you're the wrong one, because the pathologicalness of the lying, they actually believe that they're right. And that everybody that they kill, and everybody that they maim, and everybody that they hang, burn, is all for the greater good of humanity. So, make a long story short, Aristotle got mad, so he sent his nephew, Alexander the Great. I'm sure y'all niggas heard of that nigga. Alexander the Great and his army, and they invaded, and they came through and invaded Africa, and they burnt down all of the libraries of Alexandria, and they took all of the books of knowledge, and they burnt down all of the libraries of Alexandria, and they took all of our knowledge over to Greece. Yeah, they took all of our knowledge over to Greece. So what they taught you as a kid, like they created all the mathematics over the Greek, and the Greeks created all of this? No. The Greeks didn't create shit. They stole all of that. White people have always been the biggest thieves that you could ever encounter, but a lot of these niggas got so much, like Dr. Umar Johnson said, black people got an amazing love affair for these niggas. It don't matter how much they put their foot in black people's behind. And you would have to kill those black people in order to fight their master. But nevertheless, yeah, he said they sent Alexander the Great and his army came in and invaded the libraries and they invaded Africa, and they took all the books and burnt down all of the libraries of Alexandria, and they took all of that knowledge over to Greece. This is why whenever you go to college today, they got Greek fraternities and Greek sororities. All of that's how pathological white people are. They will take something and steal it from you and basically put it right in front of your face. And sometimes they even name it after you and say, this is ours, nigga. We created this. Yeah. And they such masters at their game, they will have niggas believe in that shit. But as you can see later on, as recently in 2000s, Greece went bankrupt. It began with Greece. And what happened? God brought the karma back around to them niggas. They went bankrupt, and guess what? They went under. But a lot of people don't know that. They had that on TV and everything. Yeah. But whenever you go to college in this day and time, They want you to take the pledge to Greek fraternities and Greek sororities. Don't do it, man. They making a mockery of it. That's an inside joke on the black man. One thing you got to understand about white people, man, everything they do is they do through symbols. They do through symbols. And when you go to college and you take the pledge to the Greek fraternity and the Greek sorority, nigga, they just making the mockery of the black man. And basically they delusion all of the white children that come through. Look, this is what we created. Yeah, it's amazing. And now here we are, a people who can't even who's so blind now, and don't even, to the point where they don't even know who they are no more. To the point that if you mention something black to them, they'll want to kill you. They'll want to fight you. This is what we've been reduced to. Yeah. And you wonder how we lost our superpowers? Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing when you look at the transformation of it all. See, but a lot of our youth don't know this. This is type of information that they want to know, and they don't know. Because these adults out here don't know. A lot of, through the generations, they have watered these niggas down, watered their parents down. All these niggas think about is money, 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 money. And that's how the white man wants you to think. Because as you out there making money, the wolf is raising your children. Yeah. And if you're not protecting your child's mental psyche, like I said, a lot of us fail our children like that, man. Real talk, man. Every day I wish I could be in my child's life, man. But circumstances prevent that. Because the damage has already been done. All of these niggas talking about, yo, we could fix that. We send her back, send your kid back to the house. Nah, that's like me going inside your house and taking a whole dozen of eggs, and I go to my house and I cook all the eggs up, eat all that shit up, and come back to your house with all the empty shells. Say, here you go. Would you want that shit back? Hell no. And this is what they doing to a lot of our youth. They fucking them over so bad that they become empty shells. The black woman is an empty shell now. A beautiful body. A beautiful body. And I'm not talking about academics, because that's all part of the social engineering. The white man putting them through college, putting them through the schools, and making them think that that's all part of social engineering, so that they can look at us as degenerates and not want to produce. It's all part of the population control scheme. Real talk. This is why they putting the black woman in college now and keeping the black man out of the job market and out of the schools. Yeah. Serious. And here we are. Here we are, man. We have forgotten. Niggas is so caught up on taking selfies and getting 1,000 likes and doing this and that on the internet. You have lost total focus of the youth, man. Niggas man, people don't, I talk to people about homeschooling children, man. They be like, niggas, you crazy? Yeah. This is why the kids, they turn to the gangs. Because when the mother comes to the school, she already helped the system get rid of you. Because black women want to be the man. They want to be a man. They want to be men. This is how the white man tells them that they can liberate their womanhood by dominating us, the man. so they can be the man. Yeah. So what happens when she helps the system cheat the kid out of the father, and the kid has a problem in school with the racist white teachers taking advantage of him, and the principal fucking over him, hitting him in the head and shit. He come home and tell his mother, and she be like, "What?" She go to the school. So what they do, they got the cops waiting there. They already got cops in school. All the school psychologists is down with the whole shit and everything. So what they do when the mother comes to school, they just have the cops waiting right there. They just sitting, standing by outside the doors, try to instill fear in them. You know what I'm saying? When she come in there, Miss, can you lower your tone in your voice, knowing that she's gonna be irate because they done fucked over her kid. See, but the scheme. Let me tell you what they doing. They know that the mother ain't gonna do nothing but talk shit. They know that she just gonna let off steam and go back home and eat a bunch of GMOs and break her neck to get to the plantation. So what they do, they say, "Miss, you need to lower your tone or you're going to jail." So with the scheme, the scheme is not against you. The psychological game is being played against the kid right now. What they telling the kid in unspoken words is that they're breaking down that barrier that tells the kid that my mother is my protector. So when the mother has to submit to them and them hiding behind the law, so the so-called law, the kid now says, "Mommy can't protect me. I gotta go looking for I gotta find somebody who can." So where do they go? To the gangs. To the gangs. Yeah. Like I said, all gang members got one thing in common. They was all abused children in some way, form, or fashion. Yeah. So this is what they do. They break down the barrier that tells the kid that their parents can be their protectors. It's all part of the mind fuck game. This is why I said before your kid walk out the house, you have to educate that child. Because you got some real evil monsters in this world. You got some real evil monsters, and they work in those. A lot of them work in those schools, man. They come, they human beings too. They got problems. They come to, all the women come to, they come to school. They on their period, all type of shit. Yeah. Ain't nothing nice about them white women, man, when they dealing with black children. Because if the little black boys are not acting feminine and like homosexuals, they don't even want to relate to them. They call a mother and say, "Your kid is too hyperactive, and he has ADHD. We need to give him psychiatric medication." Yeah, this is what they do. And a lot of you lazy ass niggas don't even know, so lazy that you don't even want to take time to homeschool your child, man. All you gotta do is go to the Board of Education and say, "Listen, I want to homeschool my child." What they'll do, they'll give you the same school curriculum that's in school. And not only will you have that curriculum, but you can also teach your kid Black history while you at the house. But a lot of y'all don't know your history. A lot of black people don't know their history, so they can't teach their kids shit. All they do is let the TV and Netflix babysit them while they upstairs on the motherfucking internet or in the other room on the internet, on a dating website, trying to see what type of messages they got. Yeah, bunch of these black ass chicks. Yeah. Yeah. And it's amazing to watch, man. It's like embarrassing. It's a major embarrassment to me and many others who are conscious, who are awoke, who are not asleep, with their eyes wide shut, serious. The game is so lopsided against us. It's not even funny. How could any black person ever blame themselves for the shit that's going on in this life, man? You can't. A lot of these niggas delusion themselves saying, man, it ain't white people. It ain't about white and black. That's amazing when it comes out of their mouth. I'll be like, wow. These niggas watched the police shoot down Tamir Rice, Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, and a bunch of other black youth, and they shoot down Sarah Bland, kill her. No, a bunch of black people, and they see this on TV. The white people is so pathological, they bring this shit on TV and be like, yeah, this is what we did to you. And they laugh. All these niggas, they troll on the internet. They don't put up no pictures. They put up a picture of a little dog and shit. You know, that's their God. That's, you know, they love, you know. And now you got a bunch of black motherfuckers that's got dogs. They love dogs too, man. They do whatever white people do, man. But anyway, yeah, they bring that shit on the news and they say, yeah, this is what we did to you, nigga. What you gonna do? Yeah, what you gonna do? Yeah. Especially when Obama was in office, they were so mad that the black man was the president that they did nothing but kill black people on his watch. As soon as he left office, that shit stopped. Yeah. So all you niggas that think y'all got a bunch of black friends, ask yourself who voted for Trump. Oh, you gonna see all your friends saying, not me, not me. That's how, just like Dr. Umar Johnson said. The blatant racist sends the undercover racist to be your friend. So that when the blatant racist fucks over you, the undercover racist be like, yo, that is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. We gonna fight these motherfuckers. Yeah. That's how it's like police, right? When they interrogating a nigga in the interrogation room. One cop plays the role of the good cop, and the other cop plays the role of the bad cop. That's all they doing to you. That's all they doing to black people, man. They put the undercover races by you to act like they sympathize and empathize with your struggle, when they really don't give a fuck at all. Because like Dr. Umar Johnson once said, he said, nigga, they are not going to trade in their white supremacy card, their privileged card, to be equal with you. But you can't tell these blind ass niggas nothing. Real talk. And I just want to emphasize that, man, because when I look at the youth out here, man, and I'm not talking about out here in the Pacific, because where I'm at now, man, 75% of the people graduate from college. The only ones that ain't graduating is our people. But all the white people out here living their American dream, all the other cultures, they out here, you know. And like I told you, they go through the extremes. They go through to the extremes for me not to educate the youth through these videos, man. You should see the shit that they be trying not to get these videos to be seen, man. They got IT tech niggas that work at Microsoft, all type of shit, trying to climbing into my phone, tapping my phone, all that shit, my computer, all that shit, trying to shut my shit down so that I won't send it, so that the youth won't get this knowledge, because they want to keep a lot of our youth dumbed down, man, up under these idiot ass niggas, man. Yeah, up under these idiot ass niggas, because they know that the black youth don't have nothing to look up to, because they killed all of our leaders. They killed all of our leaders, man. Now that Dr. Umar Johnson trying to be a leader, you got a bunch of black people that's trying to ridicule that nigga. Because, you know why? Niggas is on that tribalism shit. So not really tribalism, borderline gang shit. You know what I'm saying? So Dr. Umar, he's borderline on that blood shit because he from Philly. So a lot of, Crip niggas don't really like that nigga. They be like, yo, this nigga running game. But he could be running game. I seen a lot of shit about him that I don't like. I just respect his knowledge. But a lot of there's some shit that raises a red flag in my mind about him too, man. Real talk. But time will tell, man, because one thing about time, it snitches on everybody. One thing about time, this is the biggest snitch in the world. It tells on everybody. Real talk. Real talk, man. But yeah, the youth, man, you gotta focus on our youth. Because right now, with the geographical location that I'm in, when I'm talking to the youth, you live in a state where absolutely nothing or no one caters to your culture. I mean, there's absolutely no culture here. Nothing. Every time you go in what I mean by nothing caters to your culture, meaning that whenever you go in an establishment out here, any establishment, they are unapologetically white. And they don't give a fuck who don't like it. And this is their shit. So true story. So that's just they live in their American dream, man. They just say, yo, man, you just enjoying this shit because you're here. You stumbled into this shit. You migrated here, nigga. We really don't want your ass here. Real talk. Real talk, man. So when you go in an establishment out here, nothing. So basically, what they telling you is that if nothing don't cater to your culture out here, nigga, create something. Create something where you and your people could do something together, man. Let's see that. We challenge you on that. So what I say to the youth is help me help you. I'm trying to facilitate an event, and until people start emailing me, I'm not gonna start planning it. I got it planned out for December 21st. But due to the fact of the geographical location, if I was in New York, LA somewhere, I would have had about 1,000 niggas hitting me up saying, yo, I'm in. Put me down, man. This is the only place because nothing caters to the culture. So what they do, people who want to be rappers or people who want to be black people who want to be rappers or singers, they can't because the white man, under the rule of white supremacy, they tell each other, yo, don't support that shit. If they don't rock with this rock shit, don't support them. Don't let them know that they good at it. So that's how they'll play these niggas. So they knock the fight out these niggas. So a lot of the time they just knock the fight up and these niggas just give up instead of fighting. So with that being said, help me help you. Hit me up at titan.black@AOL.com and just let me know what you want to do. And with that being said, you have watched another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena. Hit all that shit down there that makes a nigga popular, man, or not. Until the next time, y'all stay peaceful. And I thank you for viewing I thank you for your time and your love, man. Peace. I'm out.